of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Doop. Stamma-lamma ding-dong loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to Being Mr. Boop. I'm the Chris, and you're the John. My name is Ryan Pfeiffer, and I'm John. No. Crap! I'm Mr. Boop.
My name is Lisa Doop, and I'm Chris.
I flubbed that. Chris, John, it's Friday, October 9th, 2020, and today we're reading the 179th ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop?
I just want to... Have you seen... What
happens in today's Mr. Boop?
What if we fucking, use clips from Being Jim Davis...
What?
...to fabricate a guest spot for them? That would be...
That would
be the worst.
I don't think either of us want to take the time to do that.
In today's Mr. Boop, we hear some good news.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
4 panels. Mr. Boop. Panel 1, we see Liz. Yes.
Liz.
We see Lizard.
Yes.
The veterinarian. Not. She could be. We don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Lying.
She's a blank slate for Alec to love.
Lying on the floor, in her black t-shirt outfit.
Ooh.
Wearing some shorts.
She's killing it? Who'll all say?
She's killing it? What do you mean?
With this look?
She's lying face down, but she's leaning up a little bit on her elbows, looking at her phone. In that sort of
imagine a love-struck teen girl on a pink fluffy bed. Kicking her.
Because she's doing that thing with her legs, she's kicking her legs up in the air,
she's twirling a pink phone.
Yeah, but she's not. Because the smartphone, she's not able to twirl anything.
We really lost that with society's evolution.
Yes.
No longer can you daintily curl the coil of your phone.
I agree.
What are you gonna do? Coil your headphones? No, that's dumb. Charging cable? Get out of here.
Yeah,
you could. I guess.
I was joking. I was making a joke because I was doing that as I was yeah, tell me about it. But you're right, because as I tried to do that, it's all it did is it pushed it out of my ear, and then I couldn't keep calling it.
This is what they took from you.
Anyway, we see a text conversation floating above
It's
her head.
intentionally vague who's saying what.
It's absolutely not. It is absolutely not vague. So it goes white text, gray text, white text. And the first text is from Alec.
What?
Because it reads, Liz, electro point. Guess what? 2 electro points.
That could just be the way she introduces herself.
Liz! Liz! Elizabeth!
Okay. Alex says, "What? A U-bang?"
He texts that, yeah, and she texts back. Or he texts, wait, what? You fucked me up. She texts that. She texts what? And he texts back, got my test back, and I'm COVID-free.
Woo!
2 electro points. COVID is in all caps. And COVID-free is one word with a hyphen. Liz is reading this on her phone. She's looking at her phone and blushing, and there's 2 electro points by her face. She's smirking a little bit. Panel 2, we see Alec looking at his phone. He's holding his phone in front of him with both hands, as if he's Picture he's like a parent who's been handed a phone with a meme on it. Like, Mom, look at this meme, and you hand her the phone, and she like puts on her glasses and like holds the phone away from like her face, like, and like squints at it, like, what is that? What did it say? That's how he's holding his phone. He's not squinting, but that's how he's holding his phone. Is in that sort of position.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that, Lisa?
I didn't hear what you just said, but yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
But he's blushing. He's like looks a little surprised. He's got like a little mouth going on.
Did you not mention his clothes are slightly different?
They're not.
Right? Are they?
How are they different?
His shirt is darker.
Maybe ever so slightly.
It's noticeably darker.
It's not darker than the last strip.
Let's see. I thought
it's darker than it was a few days ago. It's not darker than it was yesterday.
Huh. I guess I forgot to mention it yesterday. But I feel like it's darker.
And he's got 3 electro points by his head.
Ooh.
As they exchange texts. I think both of these texts we see in this panel are from him.
We've never seen a pocket on Mr. Boop before, as well.
There's a pocket on his pants.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's the back pocket or the side pocket. Because the angle we see him at, I don't know.
That's got to be a back pocket.
He's on the right side of the panel. So there's 2 texts, I assume from the same person, and I assume from him. It says, "So we're both healthy." 2 electro points. Yay. 3 electro points.
I don't think they're both from him.
Wait. Shut up. Let me analyze this for a second. You're right. These are from Liz. You're right.
Yeah.
These are from Liz. Read the 2 texts.
So we're both healthy. Double electro point. Yay! Triple electro point.
Can I just say?
No.
So the gray texts, I guess, are from because obviously. So the gray texts are from the sender.
Mm-hmm.
Gray texts are sent. White texts are received. And so since we see Alec, I guess the white texts are from Liz because they're being received. Because in the previous panel, Liz was saying what? It was gray, and they were because she was sending that. And there's no gray text in this panel, which means there's none sent by Alec.
See, this is why Homestuck is a better webcomic. Every character, it has their name right
It should say Liz, so we're both healthy, yay.
Or some sort of funny aspect of their personality put into a 2-word
Yeah,
name,
what's
right?
Alec's typing pattern, huh?
Oh. Well, first, he's got that all lowercase thing going on, right? For starters, that is.
But she's also texting like that.
Mm.
She didn't, Well, it's unclear if that's a capital S. I think maybe it's not. So she's also texting lowercase.
Anyway, the bottom thing says, "Does that mean you'll come over to watch a movie now?" Double. Help me out here. What's that one?
Electoral Heart.
Electoral Heart. And then it's a... Now, a funny story is, a few days ago I was in a server, and I posted this emoji, and someone said, "Why you post the sus emoji?" Like, what? The sus emoji?
The technical term for this emoji is smirking face.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's the smirking emoji. It's pretty...
Also known as... So I'm looking at
style, it's
Emojipedia right now.
Also known as
which immediately makes me think of the Jonathan Mann song. I think he wrote a song for Emojipedia.
Yeah. It works, I guess.
Smirking face. Should I read the whole page here? It's very short.
Okay.
Emoji face. A yellow face... emoji meaning, sorry. A yellow face with a sly, smug, mischievous, or suggestive facial expression.
Ooh,
it features a half smile, raised eyebrows, and eyes looking to the side, often used to convey flirtation or sexual innuendo.
Do you think that's what they're doing here?
Not to be confused with unamused face, which has similar eyes but a pouting mouth.
I like that this
I would.
Wikipedia is
They're
formatted
also
like
not
a.
exactly the same eyes, but then again, it depends on which.
I like that this Wikipedia, this Emojipedia article is
Yes.
formatted like a Mario character talking, like with the emojis behind before each key
Well,
phrase.
it has to be.
I know, but it's like it's so funny how
Funny, I
similar
don't
it
think
is.
of like a Mario thing when I see that. I think of like a children's book.
Ah.
I can't think of, but certain children's books would do that. Certain children, have you ever
Collect
did you ever hold those children's books with like the buttons on the side, and it's like
I'm not sure.
it'll have like a little emoji like that, and then you press the corresponding sound button.
No,
No, maybe that was more of a '90s thing.
I don't know. Maybe I can't remember the last.
Because I know
children's
when
book
I had as a kid was for Batman the Animated Series.
Ah.
So which, I mean, that was from the '90s,
Which
right?
firmly plants that from 1902 to like 98.
Well, it could have been released after the show was done.
Yeah.
Also, but which similar as we're talking about the emoji. The emoji. This emoji has a cat variant, cat face with wry smile.
Oh my god.
I think I take some issue with that. This is a very different expression on this cat. On
Yeah, and this is-
Snapchat, this emoji next to a contact denotes that this person snaps you frequently, but you do not often snap them in return. Okay,
What the fuck?
interesting.
That's
um,
weird. I hate Snapchat, by the way. What a shit.
I don't like Snapchat as an app. I like Instagram stories though, which would not exist without Snapchat.
Yeah.
So I gotta give them credit.
I don't like how weird it is. I don't like people knowing that I've screenshotted the chat. You know, like
I think
I
Instagram
feel-
does that too, doesn't it?
no, I don't. I think
No?
it does if it's a story or something like that.
What?
But I feel-
no,
I don't-
not if you what? No,
I
if you
feel like
screenshot
I
a
don't
story, it
know.
doesn't say that, does it?
No, I don't think so. It does
No.
it It did it to me once, but I'm not too sure what the
What?
case was.
Oh no.
Not for a story. I don't remember. But
I-
anyway,
Sometimes
Mhm.
I'll like video screen record a story if well, I did it recently because there was this really fucking weird Instagram ad that used like the TikTok text to speech voice in it for this movie about the Holocaust. It's like it's really weird, really bad ad.
but it's like I'm in a group chat and we're posting like university timetables and shit like that, and I'm like, oh, I would screenshot that, but I don't want everyone to know I've screenshot it. I don't want to be known, It's like
Yeah, what is
so
it? What is that thing you reference?
what? The mortifying ideal idea of being known, or whatever it is.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ordeal of being known, that is.
Smirking face was approved as part of Unicode 6.0 in 2010 and added to Emoji 1.0 in 2015. Okay, whatever. Anyway, appearance historically differs greatly cross-platform. Use with caution. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
maybe
and it
the
shows different-
the emoji Alec sent is actually we can see that it
The
looks
the
slightly
Skype-
different.
The Skype emoji is not the same as the others. I'll admit.
Well, yeah, Skype does not use emoji. Skype uses its own emoticons.
That's what. Yeah.
But that's not.
I'm looking
that's
at the
different.
I'm looking at the examples
used
here,
to
and
it.
these are honestly
Well, Skype
pretty.
you can use emojis, but it's not their emoticons. It's a different.
These
thing.
aren't pretty. Yeah, but these. I think that the examples given on this Emojipedia page, they don't differ that much. Honestly, I think these could all be used to mean the same thing, right?
Oh, I didn't scroll down.
Except for maybe Skype and Microsoft Teams. Like Skype looks like I'm about to kill you, so watch out.
The Skype one's weird. I didn't even see the Skype one. The Skype one is weird because I thought Skype does use like maybe I don't know maybe Skype does have emoticons. First of all, theirs are animated,
Yeah.
which is already different. But they have ones that aren't in emojis, like in the emoji lexicon, because they've had their emoticons since before emojis existed.
SoftBank is an odd one as well. I'm not too sure if this what this conveys.
Which one?
SoftBank, right down at the bottom.
There's too many of these. Sony PlayStation? Like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess these are pretty similar.
Yeah. So I don't know what that warning was.
Well, okay, here's what I'll say. A lot of these are, like, kind of sneering. Like,
No,
let's say, like, Facebook, Joy Pixels, Samsung. These are, like, smirks, but, like, the ones that kind of curl up a little bit on the right, like Apple, like, or Twitter, like, that's, I think that I read that kind of as a sarcastic sneer. So that's sort of a difference,
I guess.
Anyway, but here's the important part. Also known as flirting, sexual face, smug face, suggestive smile. So
you know what I'm suggesting?
That we continue.
That we move on to panel 3.
So panel 3, we see Liz's hand holding her phone. We know it's Liz because there's a bracelet. Even though we don't see that in panel 1, she's been known to wear a bracelet before. I wonder if that's why he started drawing a bracelet on her.
To differentiate the hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think her nails are also a little bit longer too, though.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
My nails are longer, so take that, Liz.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, take that.
I will take it.
No, not you. Liz. We see one text on her phone, on her text conversation with Alec. She does not have a picture for him. It just says AR.
That's usual. I don't have a picture for anyone.
Huh?
I have pictures for people who I added to my contacts in like 2015, but no one else.
Let me see what I have pictures for. Read what this.
Yes.
It's the same text that she just sent, but the smirking emoji looks slightly different. That could just be because we're seeing it from further away, it's smaller. It could be because she has a different Unicode, or whatever. I don't know.
So we can see that she's texting a response.
No, he is.
Oh, you're right. These are phones are confusing, eh? When you're not the one holding them.
Yeah, I fucking hate texting. I think we've talked about this already, but I hate texting. Texting sucks. I would much rather use any sort of instant. Texting is not instant messaging. That's the thing. It's all. Texting is a downgrade from AOL Instant Messenger. Mm-hmm. At least the one texting on my phone is. You fucking send. You can send three texts close together, and they'll send out of order or whatever, or someone will text back and whatever. Oh, I hate it. They always send out of order, and it goes so slowly. Yeah, but there's a little ...
Yeah.
Electries.
Is that the normal amount of
bubble in the corner because he's texting back? What?
Never mind.
What?
Is that the normal amount of rows that a text bar has? Feels like
keyboard?
There needs to be one more. Yeah, keyboard.
Let me see. It does seem like that, doesn't it? Yeah. There should be.
He's taking shorthand.
Well, this is weird. Why? Maybe his phone keyboard just looks different because it's drawn very specifically and strange. Like, the top row is like 2 buttons and then like one long button. I don't know what that
seems.
Is.
That
Is
seems
that
to be
auto
the text.
responses?
No, that seems to be that's like the bar where you type in. That's where you put the text.
Oh, yeah. So this is definitely missing a lot then, because that means there's only 2 rows of keys, as opposed to like 4.
Exactly.
There should be like 4 rows of keys, and then like the spacebar row at the bottom.
I guess he's using shorthand to make it easier to draw and not make this picture so crowded.
Because he's lazy.
In panel 4, we see that exact same shot with the same amount of keys on the thing. A minute
Yeah.
has passed.
Copy
so
pasted.
It's or it's
Not, not really.
It's 346 instead of 345, and it seems like her phone battery has fucking depleted quite a bit. Am I right?
Not in 1 minute. No, it looks the same.
No, to me, looking at this up
No.
close,
He
this
just
looks
redrew it, and so it looks. No,
I think
it's
it's
like
the-
half
I think
battery
it's
in both
battery.
panels.
I mean, I think that's what it's meant to be, but I think that it looks more like it's depleted.
I think you're nitpicking.
I'm not. I'm just describing it.
Your semantics. I don't have very many contacts on my phone because I don't bother. I guess most of the time. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Chris
Just
and
use
John.
WhatsApp.
Chris and John are in my contacts.
Ah.
You are not. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know
I
your
wouldn't-
contact
I wouldn't.
information.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't give. I never give it. So
I could probably find it on the spreadsheet.
no, I didn't put my number on it. I don't
Oh, clever girl. Okay.
think.
Jurassic Park.
I do. We do podcast in hertz, etc. and so forth.
I have podcasting finds a way. I only have pictures for 3 people in my contacts, which is my 2 sisters and my friend.
Mm.
My best friend. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Those are the only pictures I have, and 2 of those carried over from my old contacts, I think,
Which you made in
why.
2015.
which I made whenever. I don't even know. I think I don't even know which ones are on my like card or on my phone or what. I don't know how this shit works. I hate technology.
So
I hate
Alec
it.
responds,
I hate it so much.
"Yes,
With 7 electro points.
yes."
Oh, sorry. Should I say sev-tuple electro points or whatever? Sev-tuple, whatever the fucking...
Yeah, it's sextuple.
No, it's not
Septuple.
sextuple. That's 6.
Septuple. Septuple. It's
Septuple?
septuple. Yeah.
Supple electro points.
Yes, it's
Excuse
septuple
me.
electric points.
And we don't see how Liz reacts to this, other than there's 3 3 heart flies floating next to her hand.
Triple triple.
No,
half-life.
not triple. It's not even punctuation.
The,
Shut up.
Also, the little line is gone from the text bubble, text bar. Is that what you call that? You know what I mean? Where the text appears. Like, I guess to represent it blinking out in and out. You know what I mean?
Oh. When you're typing something, when you're in a typing, and when you go to type something and there's like the blinking thing
Yeah,
for where you're typing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was there in the previous panel. I guess it was, and it's gone now. That is weird. That's strange that that's gone now.
I think it's to indicate the blinkingness of it, right?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. I'm looking at this real up close.
It's an
I'm looking
interesting
at.
detail.
I'm zooming in on the motherfucking Patreon upload.
Well, I'm discording in.
Fuck. Give me a second.
So I guess they're gonna do another date.
Ooh, they're in love.
We didn't really talk about the details of the date last time.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a boring date. They're just walking through the park. But I guess that's all they can do.
Yeah.
They're not 6 feet apart.
Mm.
I'm looking back now. They weren't 6 feet apart. Because no one ever cared about fucking social distancing, even though there's signs everywhere.
Yeah. But no, a
There
park
still
is a
are.
nice date.
There's still signs. People, what?
A park is a nice date.
But they're not 6 feet apart.
That's true. They're six feet
apart.
a park.
Uh-huh.
Yes. The Seattle synopsis says, "Took me a second to type that."
To Oh, to type yes.
Yes. He had to
Mm.
look up what the triple equivalent.
He was
of
he was
sextuple
googling what
was.
the connotations of that emoji were.
Yes. He was also being like, if I say triple instead of 3, what is 6 for sec? You know, he's trying to figure out what septuple was.
He was like, "What is the appropriate amount of electro points here?" And I think
Me
he
trying to figure out how
I
to
think he
spell
overshot
gorgeous.
it by quite a bit.
Oh, but that's the
Doesn't help that it was
relationship.
also in all caps. But hey, it worked with her because she's written by him and insane. So
Yeah.
it's kind of hard for him to do any wrong moves here. I do think that was a wrong move.
No, I do. I'd say yes. That many times.
You would type yes like that?
Yeah.
That's desperate. That comes across
We're in love,
that comes
mate.
across wrong.
Oh, well, we're in love, and we've been seeing each other a few times now.
They've been seeing each other that much. I
I
guess
think-
she has already said
I think
that
something
she.
to it.
I guess she. I mean, depending on how far these are drawn in advance, or
But
or
I think
after, or
also,
after the
like-
fact, whatever. She has already said she thinks he's cute.
Yeah, but
or
they've been within, like, for the readers. This has taken place over the period of weeks. You know, like at least 2 weeks. So it's like it feels like it's been building a bit more than I guess it would for us who read them all in one sitting.
But it's been weeks for us too.
Yeah, it's also been weeks for us, but like it's not been every other day. I feel like at that pace it feels more naturalistic, right? The pace it
I
was uploaded.
suppose. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I've only ever been on one date in my life,
Ooh.
so I don't know about this sort of stuff.
No,
Isn't it
I'm not too
weird?
sure if. Yeah, I think I've been on one, but I'm not too sure if it counts as one. I'm the one
The
thing
one
I'm
you were
thinking
talking about earlier?
Oh, that wasn't a date. God, that was no. I insisted
What do you
to that
mean?
person. I insisted to that person that nothing sexual nor romantic happened. You know,
Okay.
it was like we weren't really. It was just two people hanging out. But the thing
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking of was motherfucking the day me and Sophia spent in Pisa.
Huh?
Which I guess the day me and Sophia spent in Pisa. Which it might be
saying-
a date.
You're saying that was a date?
Maybe. I don't know.
What do you mean maybe?
Well, it was just two people hanging out, so. But also, we have romantic
was-
interests.
Huh?
But also, we're romantic.
So was, but the other one wasn't.
The other guy wasn't, no. But I'm not too sure if it counts because it's like, I don't know. We never said, oh, this is a date.
Why would it not count if
I
it
don't
was
know.
romantic?
Well, I mean, it was, I don't know. We just
What?
didn't think about it that way at the time. You know?
Oh, so what? Okay, I guess I don't
Yeah.
know.
With hindsight, it might be, it might have been. But that's the
Hmm.
closest. It was a beautiful day in Pisa. We did poses against the Pisa Tower.
I was gonna say was there a leaning tower there?
There was a leaning tower. We didn't go inside it, but we sweated outside.
Made of Pisa.
Yes. You know it.
That sounds like a better date than just walking through the park.
Yeah, it was.
I went to mall, I guess.
Huh.
Or like a outdoor mall. We just went to the movies.
Nice. Oh yeah, maybe I went on a few dates with someone when I was in a teen. With the person I was seeing then. I forgot about that.
Mm.
Huh. What a weird world.
It is weird.
Do.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
hard to find different things to do,
Yeah.
especially if you don't drink like I do.
Mm.
It's like, oh, go to a bar or something, go to a club. Can't do any of that.
I usually
Why would
go
I want
see
to do
it.
any of that?
I usually go see a movie.
It's like, well, yeah, basically, it's like, yeah, let's go watch something. I don't know,
Yeah.
like.
I asked someone if they wanted to see a movie.
Cause even trying to find a second date, it's like, do you want to watch another thing? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, and that's what they're doing here. They're setting up that they're gonna, like,
Yeah.
all right, let's go watch a movie. Well, that's what they're gonna do. We'll see that next time on Being Mr. Roop, which you've been listening to
What?
in color now.
In color?
In color now.
Whoa.
You can visit the show's website at www.beingmrroot.com for a full catalog of episodes and to sign up to host the podcast. For more updates, follow at Mr. Root Pod on Twitter. Or don't follow me instead at Canyon106.
Or follow me.
At?
No, just follow me around, you know?
Oh. Or
Yeah.
follow me at Semi-Sweet Stuffs. Or follow at Mr. Root Pod on Twitter. Thank you. Good night.
These are all things you can do. Thank you.
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitch drop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.